I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I just got to ask you, how do you feel? Because you taking up for him. So how do you feel right now as a Cowboy fan? Back up a little bit, OG. So listen,
I'm real back. Way back.
like that. Yeah, do it like that. Because look, what I don't make the reels no more. And when they make the reels, you gonna be like this, and I'm just trying to tell you, I don't make it. Like, look, if you look at the page, the AI system I use, it posts videos on its own. I don't even post them no more. It posts them on its own. So whatever it posts, I have nothing to do with it.
How I feel about the Cowboys, man, right now is that I'm disappointed. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh.
Because honestly, this team, last season, this past season, they were good enough to make the playoffs, but they didn't make the playoffs. Dak Prescott chickened out. He ran behind an injury that wasn't even an injury.
He had to have surgery.
You pull a hamstring. There's a lot of guys in the NFL pull hamstrings. They don't go and have surgery. Dak Prescott did not have surgery. That was just a cop-out. Let's be real about it. You pull a hamstring, what you going to have surgery on?
Your
Have
hamstring?
you ever pulled a hamstring? What are you going to have surgery on? Yeah. I mean, seriously. Only thing you can do with a hamstring is ice it down and rest. And let it heal on its own. You can't go have surgery unless he tore something.
I think he had to have surgery on the hamstring, bro. I can't say that he hide behind it.
You're not listening.
Okay, let me listen. Go ahead.
When you pull a hamstring, you don't need to have surgery on no hamstring. There's a lot of guys in the NFL that pull hamstring. They never talked about, I need to go get surgery. Only thing you can do with a hamstring is stretch it, ice it down, and rest. And
have you ever pulled a hamstring, OG? Have you ever pulled a hamstring, OG?
No, I never pulled a hamstring.
I mean, we don't know. Flash, you ever pulled a hamstring?
I don't think I have, man. I don't know. But he got a little point. I get, because the Cowboys were doing so bad that when Dak did go out, it did seem like a little bit of a cop-out. Because, like, Tony Romo went out there and played with broken ribs. You've seen other quarterbacks, Phillip Rivers, playing on multiple injuries, Tom Brady. You got to kind of beg those guys to go out the game. And Dak was just like, I'm out. I'm going to just heal up. And he knew the season was over with. And that's it, man. The Cowboys, man.
Now explain to me this. If you think Dak needed surgery on a hamstring, in that game, that last game he played, they say he got injured in that game, right? Right.
I remember it when he tried to throw the ball like this and he came up with it.
But if you notice, the next play, the defense made a stop. Dak was gonna go back out there on the field. He was gonna go back down the field, but you pull your hamstring. If you pull the hamstring, you're not gonna go back out there on that field and play. Period.
Yeah.
So come on now. That's just a coward way of getting out the game. The game. Because like Flash said, you already know your season over with.
He got paid.
And he got a guaranteed contract. So but I put that on Jerry Jones. This season, I put that on Jerry Jones.
Yeah, that's crazy. You gotta get that dude. Yeah, that's crazy to guarantee that amount of money is crazy.
Yeah, and he's not even that type of quarterback for that type of money.
Right.
He's not.
We got 2 comments right here, right? So I got to get the DT first. He says, "No, sir. Depending on the severity of the injury, they might have to reattach the muscle." And then Tom said, "Hockey players pull hamstrings and they'll be back in 2 days." But DT, like I agree with DT. Depending on the severity of the injury, they might have to reattach the muscle. He says Google is a real thing. You can look it up. And then one more OG. He says if a hamstring is torn or pulled from the bone, you do need surgery because it won't heal properly on its own. HG.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Not unless he tore it.
He had surgery because he was walking on crutches.
But my thing is that if you tore a muscle in your hamstring, why are you trying to get back out there in the game and play?
I guess he didn't realize it at that moment, though. You know, he didn't realize it at that moment.
You're going to realize
you can't walk. You can't walk.
Yeah, but he was walking.
So you agree, Flash?
Walking.
You agree?
You got to watch that game because he did try to go back out there. You tore that thing. You can't walk. You got to get in the stretcher.
And he was walking.
The next week he's in crutches. I'm like,
hello?
What?
Explain that to me. Y'all better, man, listen up.
Hey, man, y'all welcome to call in to the channel, man. Look, y'all got the number. The number's up there, y'all. You know what? I don't even know if the channel is working.
Y'all pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah, I remember that game, bro. I was like, man,
that dude was walking. He walked when the game was over. He walked on the field.
But maybe
he walked to the locker room.
I'm gonna give Dak the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he was on so much adrenaline. He got the crowd. Maybe he don't feel it. I'm just give maybe. I don't know.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna put the number up there for those of y'all that want to call in to the show.
50-50.
Those of y'all that want to call in and argue with OG Rob, argue with Flash.
Dak is a coward, bro.
Dang.
He don't deserve.
I'm not gonna say all that. But
he don't deserve $240 million. I'm just sorry. He don't deserve that. He haven't proved anything.
No, he don't. No, the thing about Jerry, he's real loyal to his people, and he wants to be like correct. Like he's like, look what I did. Look at these moves I made, and this is why I won the Super Bowl. He has too much pride to put it to the side and say this guy ain't it and let him go. He don't want to do all that.
Yeah, bro. Dak is definitely not it. And man, I just feel like with Dak Prescott, man, I just feel like we're not going to go no. Oh, you know what? I think the phone. I'm sorry, y'all. The phone lines was down. I just turned them on right now. He says, "Okay, my boy just sent me an image." He says, okay, appreciate that." He says, "Dak Prescott." Okay, I'll get that on her. HG sent the image, y'all. I'm gonna get that on her for y'all. I'm gonna get that on her for you, HG.